Crying girl, don't guess I can that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Good start to this one for them. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
180! Regular! Stop!
Once again, Irving through the second level at the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offense in front of the running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Good! 180! What's up?
Baker now from the gun. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Good! Point it right. 180! Alert!
They bring Watkins in motion.
What's up?
Baker now off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. They won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Point it right. 180! What's up?
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
180! Real.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
18, ready. 18, Cardinals.
From the gun, Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
36-yard line.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run in 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's him on a quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
19, Buffalo 18, 19, Lions.
Trying for it with Milrow. That's Cox. Here's Arroyo. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Cowboys, 7 Pirates.
Milrow with it on 1st. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come up, say, hey, Viking 18. Check, hey, crash. Ready.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After the play, here comes the training staff checking on an injured player. And that is receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Ready up.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Street. 18, Pioneer.
Milrow from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, go.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That's It's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Hasn't been close. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks start off well, tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Rashad White on the return. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Mayfield now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Baker throwing again. One pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Regular, 20.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Connects on the crosser. He's taken down at the 30. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. First and 10 now from the 30. Irving here from the gun. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the gun, Mayfield. Caught by his back. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Will Rowe. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Up, 180. Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert.
Watkins, the motion man here.
What's up?
1st down throw here. Mayfield. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Baker to throw. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Real. Point it right.
Motioning Watkins right. 1st down, here's Baker. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Alert! 180! What's up?
Baker now from the gun. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, regular. 180. Pistol. Stop.
Here's Baker. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ball game.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get it.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. Don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First down and goal to go.
Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an walk. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ready up.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Go.
Avani Kanda. And he runs it across. Touchdown. This Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown.
On the ready.
That goal line agonizingly close here. It's third and goal.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Viking 18. Let's go. Warrior 70.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up fourth down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Fourth and goal, tie game.
Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's White on the return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. Timeout called after the play by the officials, not by either team. Looks like we've got an injury. Yeah, tight end Cade Otten shaken up. They've got first down from the 31.
Real. Set. 180.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, bro. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second and 6 coming up here. Mayfield will look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So an exciting first half, partner, has finally reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Buccaneers. Looking at 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Mayfield to throw again. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Try getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you no interceptions. That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Pistol. Regular. Up. What's up?
Got his man. Watkins has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Real. What's up?
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. Got away from one, but that only buys enough space for him to get back to the line, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Run. 180! What's up?
Baker now. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
the set.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
3, 7, 5, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Milrow with it on first. Throw left side, complete. He's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. You set it downs for him at the 38.
Check. Mustang 19.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. To the left, he's got a roll. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down throw here from Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You just gotta love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, right back to first down. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Come on, ready.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. Puts it forward to still about a yard out of that. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Milrow. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go! Cougar Knight.
Milrow from the gun. As the open man downfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And that's good for us Seahawks. First and 10 at the
for first down.
60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed to his running back. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bucs.
From the 30 on 2nd down. That pass is caught by Horton. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
And that's a quarterback's best friend, no question. And on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. They'll cobble together a yard there. To the ground by Nick Emanwari. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Irving trying to run for the first. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. Into the hands of Cole. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. And that guy, Bucs, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Motioning left is their running back. Throwing again is Baker. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. It worked doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Baker now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
It's complete. This is Bucs. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Baker throwing again. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's complete right side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting at the 10. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on. Ready?
Handoff right for Abanikanda. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got the hook on to Arroyo. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Third short, it's Milrow. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you've got to be an artist. You've got to be creative, and this guy is.
60 Eagle.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead.
Okay, break.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Mustang, 18 Cardinal, 18. Check smash. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready,
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's got room to roll here. And he's out of bounds. What a play for them, but will it stick? Oh, we got a flag down. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
ready?
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 19, 18. Cup 19.
Milrow looking to throw. Porting down the field, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Okay, ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Into the hands of Walker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Hurt. Warrior 70. Ready?
First down from the red zone. Finds a man right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
180. Regular. Hey, alert.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the front rock with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
To kick off for Seattle.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. We kick the running back in motion. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Catch made left side by Luka. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
180. Up. What's up?
First down. Here's Baker. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. The shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
This is Irving on second. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First down.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, set now. First and 10.
And the Buccaneers.
Hey, alert 30. Alert. Regular. Stop.
Mayfield now from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From the gun, Mayfield. Put the body on the line for his team. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing again is Baker. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
180. Stop.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Catch is made in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
35.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings it in at the 13. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying with Walker. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's White on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. First call here coming from the shotgun.
180. Point it right. Alert. Real. Watch out.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Nick Iwari. And the Seahawks get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Seahawks
Here's
take
1st and
over
10 from the
first and
34.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Euro throwing on 3rd down. To the left. He's got a roll. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Walker on 1st down. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Cougar 19.